Morning, friends. This morning quote is: things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out. I repeat, things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out. What does this mean? This means that success comes to those who adapt to change, stay positive, and take action instead of complaining. Friends, often there are people, they you know give lot of excuses for their failure. They just keep on making excuses. This was that, the question was out of syllabus, the things were not within the capacity of the candidates, and the questions were rare, right? They keep on complaining, and the circumstances, they make excuse of the circumstances. I couldn't sleep well a day before, and so I couldn't concentrate. So this is just a mere excuse. So they keep on making excuse about their failure. But actually, the fact is that success comes to only those who adapt to change. If you don't adapt to change and don't stay positive, and do not take action instead of complaining, then success is far away from you. It highlights an attitude when you use what you have not moved forward. You always think of moving forward in the direction of what you have planned. If a businessman or entrepreneur, if an entrepreneur starts working on his business, he starts making all the effort to initiate the progress. His mindset is just upon how he can move forward in the direction of making his entrepreneurship successful, and for that he takes action. So the core mindset shifts from and accept the reality. There are many of us who do not accept the reality. They just keep on making a lot of excuses. Accept the reality fast. Stop fighting what you cannot change and look at the actual facts. There they see introspection. There is a word in English, introspection, examining oneself. Instead of complaining and giving the excuses for circumstances, try to examine yourself whether you have put your effort with zeal and gesture, whether you have put 100% effort or not. So accept the reality fast, stop fighting what you cannot change, and look at the actual facts. Focus on solutions rather than problem. Put your energy into fixing the problem rather than feeling sad. See, if a problem arises, everybody has to face problem. Every now and then we are facing problem. But then are we sitting keeping hand in hand? No, we are trying to resolve the problem, solve the problem. We are trying to fix the circumstances, and we want to solve the problem. So instead of looking for the problem, rather look for the solution. Problems are bound to arise when you are moving forward, when striding forward in a direction of a mission. You have to overcome difficulty, navigate challenges, and then you have to move forward. Learn from failure. Treat bad days or mistakes as lessons, and that make you smarter. And what are the daily actions you are supposed to take? You can ask the question, what are the daily actions you are supposed to take? The first thing that you must do, adjust your plan. Change your steps when life throws a surprise at you. There are people who are very adamant. They don't change their steps. They keep on moving on adamantly on one way. No, change your steps. When you feel that life is throwing a surprise at you, change your step. Then use local resources. What does it mean? Work with the exact tools, people, and time you have right now. Suppose you have a beautiful conceptual notes on physics or chemistry. Keep on working on that available notes. Don't wait for the better notes that you will receive. All the, all these concepts explained differently in different books, NCRT or all other books, almost they are same. The only thing is that make use of the available resources, local resources. Do not wait for a better and a higher and a superior note. There is nothing like a superior note. NCRT books are the best books. And your classroom instructions, when you are interacting your classroom, when your mentors are trying to explain, keep eyes on them, because they have lots of experience. They have several years of experience. So what your mentors actually suggest, abide by them. Many of these students, just listen to the mentor and they don't adapt the attitude of bringing those things in action. So simply listening is not enough. Put those things in action. Use local resources, work out with the exact tool and time that you have. Suppose you have 6 hours time, utilize maximum 6 hours. Why are you waiting that next week I will have 12 hours time? Who knows that next you will have 4 hours time? Everybody has some other engagements, and problem never, predicts that yes, I am coming. Problem come anytime. So before you face the other, hurdles, better you utilize the time available with you and use always the resources available. Many of the students are preparing with the notes they have, the concept they have. They are searching many resources from internet. Now internet confuse them. Instead of relying on their textbook, relying on their mentors, concept, they keep on searching others. So what will happen, that too many and concepts on one topic make you confused. So whatever resources you have, rely on them. Be sure that whatever concept your mentors have given, they are good enough. Only keep on exploring the ideas, solving the questions and making the concept clear, because unless and until you keep on applying those concepts in solving the numericals, you will not be able to make it perfect. And when time of exam comes, if you have not solved the question and made the derivation clear, you will not be able to attempt those, because all those questions are competency based questions. They need your intelligence, they need your practice, and more than anything they need your attitude that yes, I will solve. If you have a positive mindset that yes, you can solve, you will definitely solve. Take a small and steady steps every single day. Don't take a giant effort. Suppose you are able to master one concept, then solve the question on that concept only in one day. Don't mix up 3 4 concepts, and don't sit together for a different. If you're working on physics for 2 hours, think about physics, work on physics. And if you're sitting for chemistry or maths, then separately you think about that. Though they are related, when some of the problems in maths, they directly are applied in physics. So without maths you cannot really solve physics. They are correlated. So you have to take small steady steps every single day instead of waiting for a perfect moment. There is no perfect moment in life. People often complain that, well, I am not getting a congenial moment for initiating my work. Keep moving. See, once you get opportunity, use your local resources, use your mentors notes and guidance, and keep on moving. Take a small step, keep moving steps by step a single day, instead of taking a giant effort and waiting for the perfect moment. Remember one thing, there is nothing like a perfect moment in life. See, there are innumerable examples that we have, that people wait. Well, I will start my business only when a very auspicious time comes, at the time of, let us say, Durga Puja, or at the time of Diwali. See, there is no sense in waiting for auspicious moment. Every moment is auspicious. If your work starts, getting channelized, if your mind gets, active at the time. Begin your work. If you just plan that, yes, now I will start in November. Now in November, maybe that your time is not favorable. Every time you cannot have a congenial moment and a favorable moment. You should not wait for a better chance. Every chance is a better chance. Every day is a bright day. Every morning is a bright morning. Just take it positive and work upon. Actually, your mindset should be action oriented. Making a planning and just keeping it on paper will not work. See, the nation started the two programs in our country. Number one was the startup, and number two was Make in India. And now these two programs, nobody imagined, have made and have generated a lot of employment to the youth. The youth are self-employed. They are having their own startup. They are employing other youths. So this is a very good thing. Similarly, now the various competitive exams I have seen, UPSC and CDS, ND, and the students actually who have been determined that yes, they will crack, they have cracked. See, in a state public service commission exam, Rajasthan Public Service Commission, Madhya Pradesh Public Service Commission, Uttar Pradesh Public Service, the children, the youth, those who have been preparing continuously, they have never given up. They have been engaged in preparation for last 2 years. They have become, sub inspector. They have become DSP. They have become all these sorts of. They have become, SDM and all other. Posts they have taken. In the similar cases in Bihar also, many of the candidates, they are waiting for 3-4 years for BPSC exam to be conducted, and when the exam was conducted, they have been successful. The thing is that they didn't just stop preparing. Even when the exam got postponed several times, it took 3 years to conduct this BPSC exam, 70th BPSC exam. But the candidates never remained stagnant. They were in action, they were preparing, they were revising and re-revising, and they kept on their self-esteem high that they will crack, and they have cracked. So things are very simple, that we have to utilize our present resources, and we have to make a change in our attitude. Adapt according to the change of the circumstances. Don't be adamant. Be flexible in your action. There are people who are very adamant. No, I will go this way. And if that way is not working, change and adapt according to the circumstances. Then keep moving. It is very important that you should keep moving. Change your steps when the life makes you, gives a caution that yes, now your plan is not working, and surprisingly that plan has failed. Change the plan and work upon another plan, and with the whole enthusiasm and energy, put it right. Keep moving. Take small steps, but it should be a steady step. Small but steady. It should be steady steps every single day, instead of waiting for a perfect moment. No, there is no perfect moment in life. Like that, you can achieve what you want. Achieving your goal is not impossible. The only thing is that you have to have zeal, gesture, and enthusiasm that will keep you moving ahead in life. And that is what is the secret of success in life. Thank you. This is Eddie Singh on the channel Easy English by Eddie Singh. Thanks. Have a nice morning.